This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Alabama's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, these big defensive linemen work their whole lives for an opportunity to make a play like this. Ball's on the ground, and instead of just jumping on it, pick it up. Show your athletic ability. A lot of times, these guys were great athletes as youngsters. You could see, yeah, he's a big man, but he can run.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 29 on the field goal.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away. And
they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Scanning the field. It's leg way. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking to scramble. Runs through the defender. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Single back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Lagway. Oh, he escapes. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with the play and taken down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Great cut there. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Let's fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Let's take a deep shot here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
A short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. We're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks into open space.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the Alabama offense will take over.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on fourth down. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Catch made on the left side, and he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back gets the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll be the back again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the run, it's Bama. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
To throw, it's Radway. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The Gators will have to kick it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Toss play, running right. Here he goes. First down and more. He's still running. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. And he keeps it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
He's going for a big play downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Miller. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Ball handed off. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. Now from the pistol formation. They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. And the Gators are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, tied. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. On first down, it's play action. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Now, 4th down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
31-10.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here. 1st down and 10 now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Receivers are bunched together.
2nd down coming up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
38, Florida, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.